Good evening and welcome to City News. It's a move that could send shockwaves through the North American auto industry. U.S. President Donald Trump has announced a massive 25% tariff on all vehicles imported into the United States, an action that could hit Canadian workers hard. But government officials here are making it clear Canada will not back down.
What we're going to be doing is a 25% tariff on all cars that are not made in the United States. If they're made in the United States, there's absolutely no tariff.
President Trump signing the executive order Wednesday, which would include taxing American brands that are assembled overseas. He argues the U.S. has been losing jobs for years, and now he says it's time to charge back.
We're going to charge countries for doing business in our country and taking our jobs, taking our wealth, taking a lot of things that they've been taking over the years. They've taken so much out of our country, friend and foe.
The president attributing a recent surge in investment to this decision. Over the past 6 weeks, he claimed companies have been rushing to avoid the tariffs. According to the White House, the tariffs won't just apply to cars. They'll also hit auto parts, including engines, transmissions, and electrical components. For vehicles shipped under the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement, the tariff will only apply to the value of parts not made in the U.S. This creates a lot of uncertainty for Canada's auto industry, which is deeply tied to the U.S. market.
He escalated his attacks, and that's what these tariffs are. They are a tax on Canada, but they are a tax on our workers.
At a campaign event in Kitchener Wednesday, federal Liberal leader Mark Carney said the government will be looking at its options for possible retaliation against the U.S.
We need a united front of workers, of labor, of business, of governments to help us navigate these stormy seas.
Ontario Premier Doug Ford also made it clear that Canada won't back down.
I can tell you we just aren't going to roll over. We're going to retaliate. And he's going to feel the pain from the American people.
President Trump says these tariffs are permanent and automakers will have to shift their supply chains back to U.S. soil. The tariffs are set to kick in on April 2nd, a day the president has already dubbed Liberation Day in America.